Salams and welcome. Absolutely amazing story. I've got to share it with you. I don't know if you can see that. Snakes. A mechanic in America is basically saving the world. Isn't that absolutely amazing? We all try and think, what legacy can I leave behind for the world? A legacy. This guy here is a mechanic, but he's also his part-time hobby is to collect snakes and to extract the venom from them. And he had a thought in his head because he looked at the statistics of people dying from snake bites. And he said, in what way can I help humanity? And he started doing experiments on himself. He allowed the snakes to bite him deliberately. Dangerous snakes, the cobras and various types of snakes. Then he would inject himself with antivenom just to make sure he doesn't go into ICU. In that, he allowed his body to develop antibodies. Now, this is something amazing because normally, if you'd use the normal traditional route, for example, if you have any type of illness and if you're doing experiments, then the journey usually takes about 10, 15, 20 years. It can take even longer as well because, firstly, you cannot do experiments on human beings. You got to do experiments on rats, white rats, on rabbits, on chimpanzees, and so on, right? So you got to do those type of experiments, but not on humans. That's ethically not allowed. This guy on his own, right? So he didn't need any permission. It's not that big pharmaceutical companies are making money out of him. Just on his own, over 18 years, 18 years, he started injecting himself, just trial and error. And his body developed such an amazing range of antibodies that researchers are absolutely amazed. They're in a state of shock. So they phoned him. They say, hey, we need some of your blood. We need some of your blood. And he was so happy to give it. He said, you know what? If I can make a difference in the world, imagine a mechanic living somewhere in America, maybe the outbacks of America or say outbacks of Australia. And he decided that, so many people throughout the world are dying from snake bites. Let me see in what way I can help. Let's look at this magnificent story. The heading says unparalleled snake antivenom made from a man bitten more than 200 times. The blood of a man in the United States of America who deliberately injected himself with snake venom for nearly 20 years has been regarded as unparalleled venom according to scientists and medical researchers. Antibodies found in Tim Frieder's blood have been shown to protect against fatal doses from a wide range of snake species in animal tests. Absolutely amazing. So Mr. Fried's 18-year mission could be a significant step in finding a universal antivenom against all snake bites. It doesn't matter which snake bites you. He made so many snakes bite him that he's got antibodies against all snakes. Absolutely amazing. So snake bites kill 14,000 people a year. 14,000. And leaves 50 to 60,000 with amputations facing permanent disability. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know Islam teaches us if you save one life, it's as if you save the whole of humanity. This guy wants to save 14,000 lives per year. Imagine the reward this guy is getting. Absolutely amazing. So Mr. Fried has endured more than 200 snake bites and more than 700 injections of venom. He prepared himself against the world's deadliest, most lethal snakes, including multiple species of mambas, cobras, taipans, and kraits. Wow. The former truck mechanic is a truck mechanic. He said his motivation was to develop better therapies for the rest of the world, explaining, it just became a lifestyle and I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing as hard as I could for the people who are 8,000 miles away from me who would die from snake bite. Absolutely. This guy is a hero as far as I'm concerned. This guy is a hero. Absolutely amazing. So a team of researchers began searching for a type of immune defense called broadly neutralizing antibodies. And that's when a professor of this research, Dr. Jacob Glenville, chief executive of biotech company Centivex, came across this guy here, and now they're doing extensive research on his blood, And this is what this humble guy has to say. All that he's got to say, he said, for Mr. Fried, reaching this stage makes me feel good. I'm doing something good for humanity, and that is very important to me. I'm proud of it. It's pretty cool. Yes, Mr. Fried, it definitely is pretty cool. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.